Hello, everybody. My name is Chase Higgins. I am your host on Boxes of Comics, and today we continue to read the Marvel Encyclopedia. Today we start reading a brand new section of the book, and it is called Classic Crashes. So if you watched last week's live stream, you'd remember. But if you didn't, that's okay. And we're going to go over that, and hopefully it goes well. But first, let me go ahead and copy. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to join down in the chat. So that way, if anybody wants to join, they can. And if not, that's okay. So that is that. Let me share my screen real quick. Share screen. Share. Okay, says I am sharing my screen. Let me go to Boxes of Comics YouTube channel and refresh it. So on our YouTube channel, we made some little changes. Right here is our photo art that you might remember. Then you have a link to our Instagram, our Twitter, and our website. Here is where we are going to be posting the most recent video. So right now it says it's the live stream that you're watching. But after the live stream, it will currently then move to this Star Wars The Phantom Menace review. So there's that. And that's going to start a whole new section that we're going to do. So we have created a playlist for it called Star Wars Reviews. Actually, let me go ahead and change that here in YouTube Studio real quick. And refresh, because it'll be called Star Wars Movie Reviews. And what we will be doing is we will go ahead and just review all the Star Wars movies and put them in there, and we'll discuss what we like, what we didn't like, whatnot. So here you could see all of our playlists. So let's go ahead and click this one, edit in YouTube, Star Wars Reviews. It's loading. Okay, so we're going to edit the name. It says Star Wars Movie Reviews. And then description, we are going to say, we're going to edit, we're going to say, this playlist will consist of all 9 Star Wars movies and our reviews on each one, period. Come join us as we journey through the galaxy far, far away. And come join us as we journey through the galaxy and give our opinions on what we think of each movie. I think that works. We're gonna dismiss, save. Alright. Let me refresh it, make sure that it kept it. Should have. Let's see. It did. Okay. So, yeah, as you can see, there's just the one video. And although it says 22 minutes, we're going to try to keep them shorter. So this one, I wasn't sure how long it was going to be. So I did 10 things that I liked and 10 things I didn't. I think I'm just going to go through and do like 5 things I liked, 5 things I didn't. So that way we could keep them under 15 minutes and upload them our normal way, because for this particular video, we had to upload it a certain different way, and it was a pain. But that's okay. So I could stop screen sharing. And we are back. So there's that. And that's going to be our focus over the next few videos. And so that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. I think there's that. With that being said, that's our only update that we have for you guys at the moment, unless something changes. So yeah, let's begin and continue reading this next part of the Marvel Encyclopedia. Okay, so it says, let's see, that's the front page. Okay, so it looks like this one's all about Hulk. So let me show you this, and then I'll read what it says. Pretty cool. Okay, so first off is top 5 Hulk major clashes. Number 5 is Hulk versus the Thing, an epic rematch across New York, which needs all the Avengers' help to subdue the Incredible Hulk. Number 4, Hulk versus Red Hulk. These bitter, equally matched enemies have a bone-crunching brawl outside the White House as they battle each other to the death. Number 3, Hulk versus Scar and Hero Kala. It's a bruising first family reunion for Father Hulk and the twin warrior sons that he abandoned long ago. Number 2, Hulk vs. Iron Man. In enhanced Hulkbuster armor, Shellhead tries to stop a world-breaking Hulk on the warpath. And we kind of saw that in Avengers 2, Age of Ultron. Then you have Hulk vs. Abomination. Abomination attacks a science building, but the janitor Bruce Banner turns into Grey Hulk and doses his foe with toxic waste that melts away his face. We kind of saw that in the Incredible Hulk reboot in 2008, starring Edward Norton, which is actually part of the MCU. Then we have Hulk versus... Okay, so that's top 5. So moving on, we have Hulk versus Abomination. Hulk is a scientific genius alter ego. Abomination, a Russian spy alter ego. Hulk, mutated by gamma rays. Abomination, mutated by gamma rays. Hulk can revert to his human form. Abomination, permanent transformation. Hulk loses human intellect when he's the Hulk, while Abomination can retain his human cunning. Hulk is a free agent. Well, Abomination often is used as a pawn by others. Hulk gets his strength from his anger, while Abomination is fixed at maximum strength level. Hulk has won all 13 fights against Abomination. So a clean sweep, Hulk is definitely better. Then we move on. It says, who's big, bad, and green? Not who you think. Reptilian-like Abomination has a craggy face, scaly skin, bat ears, rigid back, talons, and split feet. He's not named Abomination for nothing. Wow. We have Bad Day. R. It's like hitting a stone wall. The Hulk after punching the tough mass muscle that is the Thing. So, obviously during that fight, it would have been a bit different than Hulk fighting Abomination because the Thing is stone, while Abomination is like the Hulk. It's pure muscle. Then we have the power-up, Clue Destroy. Clue is a Hulk incarnation who emerges when the Hulk is overwhelmed by sadness. This monstrous menace trashes the Avengers and only wants to wreak death and destruction. Yi. In a battle between the Ultimate Hulk and Wolverine, the Green Giant pulls his opponent in two and throws the top half miles away. Wolverine will have to spend months crawling back to get his legs. Ouch! How do you defeat a furious Hulk? Crawl into his ear. One of the Avengers' smallest members, the Wasp, climbs in and zaps his skull repeatedly with her sting power. Temper, temper. The rampaging Hulk has fought almost everyone from malevolent monsters and earthbound enemies to cosmic crusaders. Yet, no matter what they throw at him, the result is the same. You can't keep the Hulk down. Top 4 Hulk vs. Rhino battles. Some of the Hulk's wackiest battles have been with this horn-headed henchman. Justin Hammer, who was in Iron Man 2, hires Rhino to kidnap Bruce Banner, but is knocked out by the Green Giant. Winner, Hulk. The leader possesses Rhino's mind and uses him to fight the Hulk in space. Winner, Hulk. Rhino gets a job as a shopping mall Santa, but is attacked by Hulk. Winner, no one. A little girl tells them to stop fighting, and they do. Then, number 4. The Hulk signs up with the pro baseball team, but Rhino is playing for the opposition, and they end up in a big fight. Winner, Hulk. When good guys go bad. Welcome to the team. Mutant Overlord Apocalypse offers to remove shrapnel from Hulk's brain if he will serve him. Hulk agrees and is turned into an armored agent of destruction named War, one of the villainous horsemen of Apocalypse. Hulk declares war on the Illuminati and he seems unstoppable in his world. Breaker form. It only ends when Hulk begs Iron Man to use an orbital laser on him before he destroys the entire planet. And in an alternate universe, where the Spider Queen rules Manhattan, the Arachnid ruler turns the Hulk into one of her creepy servants, the bizarre Spider Hulk. So there's everything. There's Spider Hulk. You have Rhino, the Thing. Pretty cool. Right. Moving on. Battling Brothers. Looks like it's going to be Thor and Loki, if I had to guess. Thor and Loki take brotherly rivalry to a whole other level. It's a power struggle between the heroic god of thunder and the villainous god of mischief. Who will win? All bets are off. You will pay for what you have done. Nothing will save you. Is a quote. While Loki says, if it's a war you truly desire, Thor, then Loki can happily provide it. Loki tries to kill Kevin Masterin, son of hero Thunderstrike. Furious, Thor drains Loki's life force, breaking Asgardian law and forcing Odin to banish his favorite son. Redemption. Loki manipulates Norman Osborn into leading an attack on Asgard when the city is almost destroyed. Loki realizes he has gone too far. He tries to help the Avengers only to be killed by the hero Sentry's villainous alter ego, the Void. Thor is cursed by Hela, Queen of Hell, to be immortal, but unable to heal. Loki sends every villain he can find after his brother, reducing him to an immortal puddle. Loki is banished, but he wants to battle his brother. To bring Thor to him, he tricks Hulk into causing a train wreck. Thor hunts the trickster down and walks right into his trap. The top 5 ways to defeat Loki are at: number 5, team up with a more powerful magician. Number 4, tell Odin to force him to stop causing trouble. Number 3, convince him to fight without magic. Number 2, assemble the Avengers and attack him with thunder and lightning comes in at number 1. One bad day, Odin is tricked by Loki into banishing Thor from Asgard and taking half of his powers away. Loki then gets villain the Tomorrow Man to attack the weakened Thunder God. A dastardly deed happens. If you can't beat up your big brother, try enlisting someone with the power cosmic. The Silver Surfer is trapped on Earth for infinity, so Loki offers to free him if he destroys Thor, which he is unable to. Then we have Thor versus Loki. Thor is 6'6", Loki is 6'4". Thor weighs 640 pounds, while Loki weighs 525. Thor is Asgardian and uses thunder and lightning, while Loki is a frost giant and has powerful magic. Thor's powers come from Mjolnir and the Belt of Strength, while Loki comes from the Norn Stones. Thor has military skills and is great at hand-to-hand combat, while Loki has cunning and trickery along with illusions. And we see that in the Avengers movie and throughout Loki's progression in the Infinity Saga up until he dies in Infinity War. But he will be back in the TV show Loki, where it takes place on another dimension. So that'll be interesting. Tell me more. The reason brothers fall out is mainly Loki's fault. He is jealous that their father Odin and the other Asgardians like Thor more than him. Loki doesn't help by calling himself the god of mischief. Kapow! Loki creates multiple images of himself to fool Thor, but the thunder god twirls Mjolnir at the speed of a propeller and blows all the phony Lokis off a cliff. But Loki turns Thor into a frog. This doesn't stop Thor from hopping all the way to Asgard and putting Loki in his place. The top 5 ways to defeat Thor? Trick him with magic. Tell Odin he's being a naughty boy. Attack while he's in one of his human forms. Team up with a powerful supervillain and separate Thor from his magical hammer, the Mjolnir. And that's what I'm going to do with today to keep this video a bit shorter. So there's Thor and Loki. We have Loki up here. We have Thor down there. They look kind of similar to Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston. Then down below you have all the information. And the picture of Thor as a frog. So next week we will start at the Mandarin and Iron Man, which is pretty interesting. Although the Mandarin was not used great in Iron Man 3, he's still a pretty interesting character. So that will be tomorrow or next week. We are working on more videos. You could go ahead and check out the new Star Wars video, which we just uploaded. We're also going to be doing 8 more Star Wars reviews because there are 8 more movies left. We are doing all the episodes. And then if that is a success, then maybe we go ahead and work on reviewing the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. I hope everyone has a great night and that they enjoyed watching this. That's all I have So until next week, I hope you all stay safe and be kind to one another, as Stanibles would say. So goodbye.